good day everyone. Hope you're doing good and hope you're staying safe. Very important you do. Okay, so my name is Golden and I'm a realtor, and I also offer advisory services when it comes to real estate transactions, so that you can invest rightly, because one thing to invest is another thing to invest rightly. Okay, and in our last series I talked about real estate documentation. Real estate documents is a very, very important part of real estate transactions, right? Because without the right documents, you do not even own a property, no matter how much money you've paid. If you do not have the right documents for it, it's as good as you paying nothing. That is true. So documents are very, very important in real estate transactions, right? So I'll be speaking today on the documents you need to possess after buying any land. The documents you need to possess after buying any land. Right? Number one document, which is very important, is the deed of assignment. Oh my God, the deed of assignment is a very, very important document you need to possess. Whether you're buying lands from moneyless, whether you're buying lands from real estate companies, please ensure you have a deed of assignment. Okay, this is what shows that the rights of the buyer, of the seller, has been transferred to you, the buyer. Right? Because without this document, at the end of the day, you don't have a land, no matter how much you've paid. So get this document to show that you've bought this land successfully, from the buyer, from the seller rather, right? So that is the deed of assignment. Number two is the contract of sale. Oh yes, the contract of sale is a document, is a binding document between the seller and the buyer that state the terms of the transaction, what the both of you agree on. Anything both of you agree on is something that should be embedded in the contract of sale. So this is another very important document you need to have. And if you're buying lands from a real estate company, right, their lawyer usually gets to prepare this document. Most companies tell their lawyer to usually prepare this document. However, it's very important for you to scrutinize this, the terms embedded in this contract, see whether it suits you, then you can go ahead and do the rest things you need to do. Okay, and this document is even a document you should, even at times, in most cases, you should get to see them even before you pay for lands. Yes, because though at times companies offer you this document after you've paid. Yes, but if you want to be extra careful, you can just request for it before you pay for the land. So that is the second one. But if you are buying lands from a moneyless, please, very important, ensure that your lawyer gets to prepare this document. Yes, your lawyer gets to prepare this document, they get to sign it, and you both can move from there. Okay, so that's the second one, right? So the third one is the receipt. Receipt is very important. Yes, when you buy anything valuable from from anywhere, as long as it's valuable, you usually get a receipt for it, right? And to me, real estate or buying lands is one of the most precious assets, in human race, I would say. Okay, so it's very important that you have a receipt for any land you buy. Very important you do. And me, I call these documents primary documents, right? I classify them as primary documents because at the end of the day, after you bought these documents, only the person that sold this document to you knows that you bought this document. A very important body, which is the government, needs to be aware that you've now bought this land. So what do? It is very important that you go ahead and register your deed of assignment. Oh yes, by doing this, you have not let the government know that you now own the property, because the truth of the matter is, most lands you see many lands, they look so fine, they are documented in a system. People's name are in those systems, So once you get a land, it's very important you go back to the government. Over here in Lagos, there's a place called Alausa. That's the lands bureau, lands registry. That's where everything regarding lands are done. So wherever you are in your state, there should be a lands agency that you go back to, and get to rectify these things. So after you bought the land, it's very important you register the deed of assignment. Secondly, your survey. Do a registered survey on the land. Get the take the coordinates of the land, get the shape of the land, and go ahead to process a registered survey for that land. Okay, so these are the secondary documents, and these documents are the documents that shows the government that you now own these properties or this land that you've bought. So these are very, very important factors. So thank you so much for your time, and please, as much as possible, please share these videos. Please share these videos. They are very important for me, and they're very important for you as well. Yes, that is the truth. So thank you so much, and do have a lovely day ahead. Thank you.